gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
All right, so Hot D,
Yeah.
Hot D, episode 2, season 3.
Yeah.
You just watched it. You just finished like an hour ago.
Fresh off.
I watched it last night, 9 p.m.
Yes.
There's something about watching it at 9 when it drops.
Yes.
You feel like you're watching with the world.
Which I'll always do.
You know what I mean?
Which I'll always do. This was an extreme circumstance, but I will always be watching it at night. But yeah, there's something about watching it at night. You're right. At 9 o'clock, and you're right. I'm about to repeat what you said.
Yeah.
You know the world's tuned in with you. That's Thrones. And that was what the magic of Thrones was at its height.
And they're recapturing that magic a little bit with this season.
They are.
Because the first 2 eps, let me tell you, up there with some of my favorite 2, like, you know how usually they do the penultimate episode and then the finale?
Right.
That's what they just started a season with that.
Yeah.
That should have been the last 2 episodes of last season.
Right. Right.
Everyone's
so
saying
right.
that. It's not like this isn't an original thought.
It's no secret.
But incredible stuff.
Yeah, they just went full tilt.
Incredible stuff.
How'd you feel about it? You want to go first?
Yeah, so it started off, and I was expecting a slow episode.
Yeah, I was expecting a little bit more of like a aftermath episode from the previous one.
So yeah, it was an aftermath. That's usually how the finales go. But I was like, all right, they probably... You think about the budget.
Right.
Like, they're not going to be
How much budget do they have
Bro,
left?
crazy.
I think they're done.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I thought. Done. Yeah, like, I don't know. They got dragons flying every episode now.
Yeah, flying and getting active.
There was a shot of them flying to King's Landing with 5 dragons over King's Landing. I was like, this probably costed $1 billion, dude.
Yeah, bro. When Vhagar went to fucking Harrenhal and just... I was like, yo, they're cooking their budget.
Yo, Vhagar is huge.
Yeah, dude.
But anyway, so it starts off with Rhaenyra. Well, Jace coming back after he's killed. And Rhaenyra, Emma Darcy, right? That's Emma Darcy?
Yes, it is. Nice.
Top tier acting.
Yeah, God tier.
With she's like not hitting him.
Yeah,
she's like,
yeah.
That was just top tier acting.
Trying to talk to him, you're like,
yeah. Like, Jace.
Trying to talk to him, I was like, dude.
Jace, what did you do?
Yeah, you're like,
damn.
Then you know something's coming. You knew like, something.
Yeah.
She's about to turn up the acting too.
Yeah, she's about to turn up. But right off the bat, I was like, all right, it's probably going to be a lot of this. And there's no shame in that because that was incredible acting.
Yes.
And I was watching with my brother-in-law, and he doesn't really watch Thrones. He just kind of sits there while I watch.
Yeah.
And he watched the first episode. That's like the first thing he's ever seen related to Game of Thrones.
So funny, yeah.
So he was like, "Oh my god, this is incredible!" And then like the first scene started off last time, and he was like, "This is boring, bro." And I was like, "Well, yeah, this is sometimes what it is. You gotta get the good with the not the bad,
with the ugly.
Yeah, but
good, the bad, and the ugly.
You got to work through it sometimes.
Yeah.
And I loved it. I mean, I just want to skip right to because the ending of the episode is.
Yeah, was that your favorite part?
That was my favorite part.
I mean, that was the best part.
That was the best part.
It was the best part. Bottom line. Wait, before the ending, though. Before we talk about the ending.
That's what I wanted to say.
Underrated part of the episode. Maybe the best just bar of the episode. Remember when Alan, I'm going to say this right this time, is talking to Corlys?
Mm-hmm.
He's like,
you love them.
I love them, bro.
You love them,
like, did you see their combo? He's like, I have nothing left to offer you but my name.
Yeah.
He's like, that's worth more than gold. Oh!
Dude, you love that. You love that.
I love Corlys and his new crew and his new family.
Yeah, they are a squad.
Holy fuck. But yeah, anyway, we could, let's, the end.
No, we don't have to do, there's a couple things that we could touch on. Do you know what I don't need?
What?
Rhaena. The whole Rhaena thing.
Yeah, everyone
she got there to the Vale, and I was like, boring.
Yeah, I agreed with the chick from the Vale. She was like, can you fucking leave? I don't care at all what you're saying right now. You look like shit. Leave. I agreed completely with... Also, like, I didn't think... Like, it wasn't... I know it was bad, and she got Jace killed, but, like... I also didn't think that she'd be like... I thought she'd still be able to roll back to Dragonstone.
Yeah,
and be
big,
like,
yo,
hey,
sorry,
I didn't
guys.
mean to.
It got out of control back there.
Hey.
And also, like, obviously it wasn't her... Jace dying wasn't her fault.
It wasn't fully her fault, yeah. And like, I didn't realize that no one... Oh, I guess only Jace realized it was Rhaena. So Bela, her sister, I guess didn't realize it was Rhaena?
Yeah, because Rhaenyra, when she's laying in bed, she's like, there was another dragon. Yeah. Like, and they had a rider.
Yeah, so I guess they...
So they don't even know. She could roll back up and just be like, I was in Flea Bottom. I went grocery shopping. Yeah. I don't know what happened out there. Jace is dead? What? Yeah, what? No.
Yeah.
She could easily do that. But, that whole, like, scene, I was, like, just sitting there, just, like, looking at my phone, just, like...
It's got to be something boring, right? I mean, there's got to be something that you're not interested in.
Just, like, a little bit of filler. And then another thing that I didn't like, most of it I liked, I promise. I'm not going to do this the whole time. So, Laris and...
Oh,
Aegon, when they're, like... When they get stopped, when there's that war going on... They went too, like, whimsical with it. Mm-hmm. They were like, it was like a joke. They, like, popped their heads out.
Yeah,
like, It was like, I was like, is this like a sitcom or what's going on here?
It's a strange...
He, like, bopped him with the birdcage, and I was like, oh, this is a joke. And then Aegon just starts shanking the dude, and I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, he's a little fucking runt.
Yeah, he is a little runt.
He's in competition with Viserys, who's like, oh, you used to look gross? Fucking hold on. I can do better. Hold my beer.
I didn't mind the storyline, but just that scene, the way that they like filmed it, it was like I felt like they were going like comedic with it.
Yeah.
Like the tone, like I don't know, like I feel like it was a scene out of the movie like The Nice Guys. When like Ryan Gosling is like in the middle of a fight and he's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like that's the vibe I got. And I was like, that was weird. But like a small thing, you know.
Small things. Non-issue.
What else in the episode happened that you liked?
I love this. Damon is full blown right now, just being the fucking goat.
Dude, he's just the goat.
He's the goat right now. And like, even when they're singing in the beginning of the episode, you're like,
oh, I actually didn't like. Sick. I didn't like that.
You didn't like that?
No, them singing.
I fucking loved it.
I don't know
why didn't you like them singing.
Apparently, so I listened to a podcast after the episode. This is actually cool lore here because before the third season, the guy was saying that there are 11 more battles.
Who's the guy?
He's
the showrunner.
No. Do you know who Kevin Clancy is with Barstool?
Yeah.
His brother is a Thrones fanatic.
Okay.
He has his own YouTube channel.
Okay.
And he was saying that he read the books. He was saying that they have 11 more battles, and like when they're singing about 2 battles that happened like off camera.
Ooh.
So that's like why I watched it. I was like, I can't wait to bring that to the pod.
Ooh, that's a good info. But I get just budget wise, I guess that does suck. Like,
you
can't just do all these
battles. Because he was also saying
that's cool.
He was also saying the Battle of the Gullet was like 3 pages in the book with like not that much detail. So all the people that were freaking out about like this isn't book, he was like he read the books and even he was like, I don't know what people are so upset about. Like nothing was even in that much detail. Because
it's a history book, so they don't. It's not like the Game of Thrones books, The Song of Ice and Fire. They're not books. It's like reading a social studies textbook. That's what he created.
Yeah.
It's not like a real book that goes into detail about anything. So everyone's getting fired up.
People are really fired up about Rhaena taking the place of Nettles or whatever.
Yeah, like little whoever. Like,
yeah.
Who gives a fucking shit, dude?
Yeah.
Book people.
Book people are the worst.
I got roasted a lot, but like about saying like book people are annoying. And what's going to be the future of book people who are even more annoying are video game people. Because now they're making a bunch of video games
like
into shows and movies. But the Last of Us ended up sucking, so it did not age well at all. But
second season sucked.
The Last of Us people, the Last of Us people that were complaining about Last of Us certain things, I was like, this is getting so fucking annoying. Like but they fucking botched it. So
let's get back into Daemon though. We were talking about Daemon.
But Daemon, it was unbelievable when he was just. Everything that I feel like he's nailing that, like we talked about this with Otto, like the Shakespearean, like the way that he talks about everything and the way that he talks to people, and he's just like a badass, and he's like, he just like immediately read that letter and was like, all right, like fucking I'm going here, you fucking start marching this way. It's like if I ever see you guys again, and everyone's like, you're just the man. I feel like even the people there are like, you're just the man.
So is that his son? Was Jace his son?
It was his stepson. Jacaerys and Lucerys, who died earlier in the show.
So who are his kids?
Were the kids technically of... Remember the Valarian dude who was gay?
Yes.
And he like fled?
Yeah.
Those were supposed to be his kids, but Rhaenyra wasn't getting with him. She was getting with that guy, something Strong. I forgot what his name was. He was the man. Harlan Strong. So she was secretly getting with him. That's why all her kids are white and they have brown hair. And they don't look anything like Valarians. They're not half black. They don't have Targaryen hair. So none of her those kids are technically bastards. So now those kids are dead.
Right. I do remember.
But so that's his stepson technically.
Because wasn't there something in House of the Dragon where they're like, yo, they don't look anything like.
Yes,
right?
They were like, yeah. Remember, like Aemond was like, "Cheers to these strong boys." He kept saying that to them just to like shit on them because they're actually not Targaryens or Valarians. So, but yeah,
they're a little bit Targaryens because she's a Targaryen.
They're half Targaryen, yeah, half Targaryen, half strong.
So who are Daemon's kids?
Daemon had kids.
So Rhaena is his daughter.
Yes, Rhaena and Baela are his daughters that he like sort of neglects and doesn't really talk to that much. But those are his daughters. He married a Valyrian. Yes,
and she burned herself.
She like was dying from a pregnancy. And fucking killed herself.
Right, she burned herself.
Yes, she killed herself.
Anyway, so Daemon
lineage a little confusing, but Daemon is the man.
He's the man, and I love when they're like going. He's like, "We're going to King's Landing." Mm-hmm. He convinces Rhaena.
Yes,
and they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Rhaenyra," and those two like councilmen or whoever the fuck they are. They're like, "I advise against this. Like, you're not going with anyone." He's like, "She's going with me." I was like, "Yes."
Yeah.
I was so in for that.
Yeah.
He's so cool because like he's almost. Even if he loses a battle, he doesn't care about dying.
Right.
He's like, I'm just gonna fucking go out there and kill mad people and be the man. Yes. And if you get me, then I got. Mm-hmm. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what makes him so cool is that he literally doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm just gonna fucking walk in there and kill like 11 dudes.
Right. So another thing that makes him really cool is like you hear about certain Targaryens about like how they were really into prophecy and how they had visions and how they see stuff and like it was like even though that storyline was so boring when he was just in Harrenhal like bugging out, like I do like now that we're seeing on screen for like one of like in a better way than I've seen so far, like a Targaryen that's like he's like he keeps bringing up the Song of Ice and Fire and like I do like that a lot
when he's whispering in his prophecy
ear. It's like, I saw a girl in the desert. Like,
speaking Valyrian.
Yeah, when they talk, and he's really good at talking in Valyrian. Like, when he talks in Valyrian and they have conversations in Valyrian.
What do you think that process is like? Do you think they're, like, just mumble some shit?
No, I think it's a real language. I mean, like, at least, like, I know that
they're making them learn a fake language?
Yeah, you have to legitimately learn a fake language. Like, it's not just random words that they're saying. It's like you can genuinely learn Valyrian.
I bet in real life, when he's, like, out talking to women, he's, like, talking in Valyrian. That would get me.
Smith.
That would get me.
Yeah.
He started talking to Valyrian in my ear, whispering in my ear, Valyrian. I'd be like, let's go back to my place.
The one thing that's pissing me off a little bit, I'll say this to tie into Daemon, it was sick when they showed up to King's Landing, stormed that bitch, and he cut like 9 dudes down without even.
That's what I'm saying. He's always like kind of smiling. He's always like kind of smiling too.
And then, but it's pissed me off a little. I know she's struggling right now. She just lost her kid, but like. Rhaenyra needs to, if she wants to be the queen, like, I need to see a little more from you. Like, we need to...
That's why Daemon was like, you gotta chop his head off.
Yeah, he was like, kill him. Like, you're snotting everywhere and crying all over the place. Like,
even when she did it...
Yeah, she was like...
It was gross.
With the snot flying out, you're like, no one's gonna want to follow you. Like, this, like, you have to step it up. Like...
I also feel like at the same time, like... So, Alicent... set up that whole thing for them to get in, storm the castle, and no one opposed them.
Yeah.
I feel like with Otto B, like I feel like she didn't have to murder him. And she clearly didn't want to. Yeah. And Daemon's like, you gotta chop his head off. You gotta chop his head off. And she's like, I don't want to do this. I feel like she could have been like, put him back in the cell.
Right. Well, that was always her struggle, I think. Like, she never wanted to... She wanted to, like, hurt as least amount of people as possible, which is a big departure from the book. But who cares? I think it's better that they're a little bit more likable. I feel like also, I think Daemon was right a little bit, though. Because, like, Otto did fully conspire to go against her, and he was the spearheading her not being the queen and Aegon being the king. Like, he was the leader of it. He had to get murdered.
Yeah, but, like...
Like, you could just throw him back in a cell.
I feel like
also, why was he in the cell?
if I was her, because Laris, the guy, was like Laris left a gift.
Oh,
so he's playing both sides.
Yo, see that? Yeah, I missed that part. And
like that's why. So
Laris is so
now if you
Peter
think,
Baelish.
Yeah. Now if you think about it, like Laris out with Aegon, like getting captured, like he's like, I've got something in the bag,
right?
That he doesn't even share with Aegon. Right. He's like, I've got a gift for when they get there. He probably knows. He's got his ears to the streets.
People like that are real. Those characters are really cool.
Those are really cool.
Scheming so hard.
And he's such a loser.
Yeah, he's a gross loser though. That's the thing. Like Peter Baelish was like a little cooler. It's a little bit of a pussy, but like, it's a little cooler. Like Laris is like gross and like we can bleep this, but he was.
Allison, let me tell you, everyone just wants a piece of Allison.
Allison, everyone wants a piece.
Everyone wants a piece.
The first minute things went to shit, that dude was like, I'm storming into that room and I'm fucking getting mine.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, bro.
Dude, crazy.
Crazy scene. That was a crazy scene. Yeah, I was like, man.
I like how that guy handled it, too, the guy who caught him. He was like, you're getting arrested.
Yeah.
And then when they left, he was like, what the fuck was he just talking about? To Allison?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know where you've been.
Yeah, that was a crazy move. He just fully tried. Was like, fucking
get
her,
yeah.
Get her. Everyone's like, no, dude.
Yeah.
We all saw you just trying. Like, you're going to jail, bro.
Yeah, dude. He really just went for it. He's like, hey, listen, there's nothing else going on.
Like, that was fucking nuts, man.
I thought so. That was the guy that everyone looks the fucking same. I thought that was the guy that she went to go see with all the naked dudes.
For a second, too, yeah, I was like, is that the same fucking guy?
Was that guy the leader of the
like,
Gold Cloaks?
He was like on the... No, he wasn't yes, those were two separate guys.
So wait.
Two separate guys.
The guy who gets his head chopped off that tried Allison.
Yeah.
Was that the guy that was down in...
No.
So that guy that was down there was the guy
who was the main guy that was like, Damon, you gave me my cloak 20 years ago, and they fucking dap up.
Yeah.
Even that, I was like, it's so cool.
Yeah, just dudes
just
yeah, just fucking fired
dudes
up.
See each other again who haven't seen each other in a while. Just fucking, hey brother,
what's up, bro? Remember me?
Yeah,
I love you.
Yeah,
I fucking love you, dude.
Ah, it's so fucking cool, bro.
But yeah, and then obviously, they chop Otto's head off.
A rip, bro. He's one of the most interesting and best characters too.
It's like, just get it over with.
Yeah, he's so good. It was such
like,
a
at least
shame.
Spare me the hacking, because Rhaenyra couldn't do it in one.
Yeah,
she's like,
he got a shot in the back, and he was like, oh,
he's literally like, oh. He literally takes one to the back. She just missed.
He's the man.
And then Damon was like, let me see that. Kills that other guy. It's fucking sick.
Just clean as shit. Yeah, can I get the back for a
second? Yeah. Can I see that for a second? Fing. It was so cool,
He's
dude.
so clean with it. Yeah, she's got to step up a little bit. She's got to step up a little bit.
And then it ends with her, like, Allison's like looking at her dad, just his head chopped off. Beheading is tough.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But yeah.
So Allison gets back, and you're sitting there like, at first she's like, oh fuck, and then she does the thing, the last face she makes. She's like, well, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Your dad's a fucking bitch.
So. Yeah, that's literally. She's like what a girlfriend would do. Like, well, actually, I'm not wrong. You're wrong, actually.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, they're having trouble, bro.
I know you just helped me become queen, and I chopped your dad's head off, but actually, it was your fault. That's literally what it was.
Yeah, they're having trouble, dude.
They're having some trouble. They're just having some miscommunication.
Yeah.
A classic case of miscommunication.
Right. It sucks because they keep trying to just be like, let's
just be friends again.
Yeah, let's be friends.
She's like, I chopped your dad's head off. I'm so sorry.
I had to, Damon, my boyfriend.
Yeah, my
husband made
my uncle/husband made me chop his head off. I'm so sorry. So that's her uncle, right?
Technically, it's also her uncle, yeah, and her husband. So, and he was feeling her when she was like young. Too,
yeah. That's the one thing also that I'll hear for the criticism is the ages in this show. I mean, everyone's the same age. The kids, they're the same age.
Some people got like aged up. Some people didn't. Some people are aging like fucking shit. Damon's aging like fine wine.
Aemon's like 25 and Emma Darcy's like 30. And so it's like it's hard to wrap your head around it sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one tricky thing.
It's like you're Damon's niece / wife, but you guys also look also kind of the same age.
Yeah. They had a difficult task to recast people and, like, hope that people liked them as much as, like, cause that was a huge problem early in the show. Everyone loved Millie Alcock, who played young Rhaenyra.
Supergirl.
And then when Emma Darcy got in there, they're like, fuck you!
Yeah.
Because Millie Alcock was so good.
Emma Darcy's awesome, though.
But she is awesome. She's amazing. So, she had to... It took a minute, though. People were pissed in the beginning. But immediately I knew. I was like, no, this is such bullshit.
Yeah, I remember being a little bit like, what?
Yeah.
But it worked out.
It's
working out. I mean, I don't know how much budget they have left. Sorry, I got my Thanksgiving turkeys out today.
You got your tree stumps out.
Yeah, I got my tree stumps out.
Yeah,
it's freaking hot out.
Mm-hmm.
The budget, though. I don't know how much budget they got left.
There might be like 2 episodes left. I don't think there's going to be any dragons in them.
They might literally go like 6 episodes of just them just in the castle.
Yeah.
Just talking.
In a room.
Oh, we didn't talk about Aemon getting pieced up.
Yeah, well, yeah. Did he get pieced up?
No, he didn't die, but he still got pieced up a little bit.
He got pieced up a little bit.
He's like, help me.
Why am I going to be pissed? Because I feel like that chick's about to help him.
Yeah, 100%.
That pisses me off.
Who is that?
Like that witch
Someone
lady.
related to Damon, right?
The witch.
Oh, that was
Harrenhal.
there, yeah, Harrenhal.
She's been like creeping around Harrenhal, being a creep.
Yeah. But
she's going to help him.
He murdered that old dude, and I was like,
yeah.
They are very much making Aemon the bad guy.
Yes. Which was, I was a little bit like, why did you go, that old fat guy? I was like, why did you go and put your arms on his shoulders?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, he was like, come on.
Talk to him from a distance first, just to see. Like,
there are no guns.
He was like, hey. It's like, yo, I was like, he's cooked. He tried to do the same thing he did to Daemon, and I was like, I don't think it's going to work this time, bro.
Yeah.
There's no guns.
Yeah.
Like, you could keep
just
your
stand
distance.
back.
Yeah.
Just keep your distance.
Yeah, there's a huge table.
And there's a huge round table in between. He walked right up to him.
Right up to him, trying to give him a hug.
Yeah. This isn't freaking, this isn't Sesame Street, brother.
Yeah.
This is Game of Thrones.
Come here,
buddy. It's okay. Like, done.
It's like, yeah, dude.
And then those other 2 dudes had no chance. And
yeah.
I was like, Dad! Yeah, he's like, no! Oh,
yeah, fuck.
He's like, see ya.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was handled poorly.
So
that one guy got him, though.
It's so funny because I bet Tommy knows, like, all these people's
names.
Yeah.
We're just like, the other dude.
Yeah, I don't know any of these people's names, really. It's the only part of Game of Thrones history where I really know nothing about, and I'm keeping it that way.
Just one other last shot I'd like to talk about. It's very small. When the dragons are flying over and Kristen Cole is in the woods and they're just looking above.
Well, that was Vhagar. He saw Vhagar.
Oh, that was them going to King's Landing.
No, he saw Vhagar.
Oh, was that Vhagar?
He saw Vhagar because that's why he was like, to Harrenhal. He saw Vhagar going to Harrenhal.
Right,
so I thought too for a second that he was seeing the dragons, but he saw Vhagar going to Harrenhal. So they're all at Harrenhal.
Also, another thought I had watching the episode. This is just such a me thought to have. So this takes place like 200 years before Game of Thrones, right? Something like that?
Yes.
There is
172 to be exact.
There's been zero technological advancement in 200 years.
Right. Which is so interesting, which is what I was thinking this.
It's like they're still in Game of Thrones, they still got like the wooden like things to kill dragons, you know what I mean? It's like,
well, because if
no
you think
cell
about
phones
it,
yet?
right?
You guys didn't make a phone?
Yeah. They didn't. Yeah, they haven't come remotely close to any kind of advancement in any way, shape, or form.
It's the same.
But what's cool about that technology was I was like, this is so earlier in the past. Like, why do they have all this technology to like fight against dragons? But I was like, because there's so many dragons, and like then there's none after this.
That's true.
So there wouldn't be any more advancement in terms of things to kill dragons. There would be no advancement, or they'd be less. Like, they'd be in worse shape just because no one's even making anything or maintaining anything or knows how to use anything.
Yeah.
Like, I remember they first pulled out that big, like, dragon bolt thing, and they were, like, showing Cersei, like, what it was and, like, how to use it, and, like, they probably just, like, you didn't need it anymore because there's no dragons. So there's no more advancement
Speaking
in
of
terms
dragons,
dragon-killing weapons.
When Damon's like, I saw a girl with dragons on her breasts.
Yes. Yeah.
About Daenerys.
He's talking about Daenerys. He doesn't even know who that is.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
It's sick. It's sick how they tied that in. I thought that was so cool.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool as fuck.
I don't know what else is going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen next episode.
Mm-hmm.
But there needs to be a battle. So this is what needs to happen, and this is coming from a non-book reader.
Yes, two non-book
Damon
readers.
and Aemond will fight.
Right. They've been teasing that too much.
They will fight. Also, Damon is gonna fight on land against Kristen Cole. Probably. They've kind of been like teasing that a little bit
too. Yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah. Well, I wanted to let you finish your point first.
Well, I don't know if I have much more to add to that point. Like, I think that there's just still a couple more, like, big things.
Well, there's one more season, too, which is, like, a lot has happened in the last 2 episodes where you're like, there's another full season?
I hope that they weren't like, oh, everyone's mad, we need to just blow our loads.
Right, I think, yeah. Is this the biggest load blow in the history of television?
I don't know.
Like, in terms of, like, a 1-2 episode?
It was worth it.
It was.
It was fucking awesome.
In terms of instant gratification,
it was awesome.
It was amazing.
Yeah, like what's the next season gonna be?
But yeah, I agree with you. I think some kind of battle needs to happen between Aemond and Damon. They teased it too much.
That'll probably be at the very end.
I think it could be. Do you think that's going to be at the end of this season?
No. I think
season 4?
I think that the big battle at the end of this season will be between Kristen Cole and like Winterfell and like Damon's squad.
Yeah. Yeah.
She has me.
Right.
I'm in.
Right. Cut down everybody. I didn't think Rhaenyra would get the throne, to be honest.
Yeah, she walked right up.
I'm very confused
about
this.
And the shot of her walking with the blood on her feet.
Yeah.
Symbolic.
Yeah. And then they had the shot where it showed the blood, and in the reflection you saw her walking to the throne. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, that's cool.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, she pulled like a Rick Grimes though, and she had like too much tears and snot all over her. So I was like, dude,
Rick Grimes broke
queen
television records for being the most wet.
Yeah,
he's always soaking wet. Bro.
Yeah, yeah, she was going
Did
for that.
Did you just get out of the shower? Yeah. You've been wet for 7 seasons.
He was soaking wet.
Coral. I don't know if I have much more on Hot D, bro. We just gotta see what happens.
Hot D's or anything else? Let's think. Kristen Cole being really sidelined. I know that he actually said. I know that he actually said.
You know, why don't you take that while I go check the.
Oh, cool. Yeah, go check. Hey, honey. How you doing, honey? We're actually filming the episode right now. Me and T. Babe, that's okay. I wanted to take your call. Yeah, we're doing it today, and I think we're gonna do tomorrow too. I love you too. I'll see you, baby. Thank you so much. You didn't interrupt anything. I love you.